Arizona's Route 66, a legendary highway now haunted by the echoes of its past. We're exploring the abandoned ghosts on this historic road. These aren't spirits of people, but the silent remains of businesses, dreams, and a bygone era. Join us as we uncover the stories left behind on this forgotten stretches of Route 66. Route 66, the mother road. Even now, echoes of a golden era linger. We're in Valentine, Arizona, a place where the echoes whisper strongest. Valentine boomed during Route 66 arrived in 1926. Travelers sought spots like Bert's Country Dancing, where the nights are filled with music and laughter. Now just a sign and a closed building remain, a ghost of those truly lively times. But it's a fun stop to go along there. But just down the road, the Chief's Motel stands silent. Imagine families stopping in the 50s and 60s, drawn by the promise of rest. Today it's faded back into the desert, whispering the stories of a bygone highway, long forgotten. And then there's the old school building, the Truxton Canyon Trading School. This landmark served Valentine's for years. It stands as a memory and reminder of the layers of history along Route 66. Valentine, Arizona, small town bypass, yet rich with stories. And now we're at Lupton, Arizona. See an old gas station that is now closed down on an old trading post. Even though there's many active places in the area, these are a few of the ghosts of Route 66. And under the overpass on the other side, we come across a once popular gas station, now empty and deserted, taken to the elements and graffiti. Definitely abandoned. You look closely, you see the sign. When I start looking, you'll see the buildings, doors missing, windows busted out. Definitely abandoned. But it kind of still tells you the history of Route 66, or US Highway 66 as it was. You can just see the shell of what it once was. Can you imagine it be greeting families and kids? This is where you'd stop in Ashfork. And this is the motels that you're coming right down old US Highway 66. I believe, I'm not sure if this was the one. One of these had a gas station in front at one point. And it must have been quite something to look at back in the day. But now it's definitely abandoned, and I think it might be condemned, but I don't know. But it's still part of the history. And that's what's so, I love all the open and new stuff, and there's a lot of old stuff that's been revived, but sometimes there's the stuff of the past, and it just kind of reminds you of what was once here. Take a look around. I just want to kind of give you a glimpse. Can you imagine it, like I said, just filled with cars and trucks and people everywhere? It'd be pretty amazing back in its day, I bet. And just so you know, all this was taken from the sidewalk. I'm not walking on people's private property either, so. But anyway, now check out our next place. You ever watched the movie Fort Courage or F Troop? Well, we're heading there next, so check this out. Step back in time on Route 66 into the Wild West. This ain't no F Troop mirage, folks. This is Fort Courage, abandoned and baking under the Arizona sun. Will we find Wrangler Jane or Chief Wild Eagle lurking in the shadows? Maybe even a misplaced cannonball? Grab your canteen and follow me as we explore this forgotten outpost, if you've got the guts.